welcome back to the goat. Welcome back to another video. We are back with another show. Jeez, this goat is so noisy. We're back with another show. This time, I gotta go. This time we actually are doing the 70 and 80, and I'm not chickening out. We have about 2 hours before we're leaving, so I have to get everything ready. So it's a bit go, because I have to clean my tack, clean my boots, mark out, sort Kenny out, brush him, make sure he's spotless. Yeah, so got a lot to do. We're going to another new place that we've never been to, but that's not really saying much because we've been to like 2. But yeah, very excited. Mr. Kenny! Hello. Hello. Oh, do you have to do that? So I've got to just try and clean my tack as best as I can, and then my boots, and then that's pretty much it. I'm taking my old pair of boots and like a pair that someone's lent me, just in case, because I like my old pair. This is what we're dealing with. Hello, leggies. Look how gross his tail is. Yuck. Yuck. You're the smart boy. Oh, you pretty boy. Hello. He's just out in the arena, so I'm gonna mark out quickly so then I don't have to do it when we're back. And we've got an hour before we have to go.
Is that your water jet? It's not.
Denny! You look so enthusiastic. Alright, we're back with a voiceover. So I wanted to voice over this round just to explain how everything went. So we got a really nice stride to the first jump. He just backed off a bit and jumped it really weirdly, which then meant we got really deep to number 2. So that one was also weird. Number 3 I thought was quite nice. It was a little bit deep, but he picked up nicely. And he spooked at this jump. I don't even know why. It wasn't even weird colours. He just didn't like the look of it. But coming round to number 5, he jumped this really nicely, and I thought this was going to be such a good round. Coming to number 6, and he didn't like the gate underneath it or something, I don't know, and he jumped it really weirdly, and I just didn't want to do it at this point. So we come to the double, and we've always struggled with doubles, but this time he just went through it like a pro. And I thought, okay, let's regain ourselves. We're doing well. Let's change leg. Let's get a nice canter. And then this happens. And I lose control. And he jumps number 10 backwards. And yeah, we're not meant to do that. And at this point, I just did not want to do it anymore. I didn't want to do it. But Jess said to just keep going. Just go over it again. And give him a tap with the whip. Which I don't actually use it unless I have to, but obviously he was trying to test me a little bit because I do kind of just sit there with him and let him basically choose what to do, which you cannot do. So I gave him a little tap before the jump, and then he jumped it very nicely. Still a bit weird. He was just so sticky in this round, like really sticky, like looking at everything. And then we turn for number 10. This isn't the last fence though, but we turn for number 10, and for some reason he almost goes straight into the wing of that jump. I don't even know what was going on, and I just went straight past number 10. I didn't even try to get him over, so we got eliminated. This is now not me riding, this is just riding Kenny. Bearing in mind Jess has only sat on him once and jumped him over maybe 3 fences. I didn't want to jump him in the 80 because I didn't want to give him a bad experience because I'd never done it before and this is his first 80, so I asked Jess if she could ride him in the 80 just to give him the experience that he needed and the confidence that he needed. So she very kindly did, and yeah, I'll let you watch. But they did have 3 poles, only because I think Kenny was not fit enough, which is my fault. But she said that he felt really good, and you can even see that he's not as sticky over the jumps, whether it's just me or if he comes out like that like most of the time in the first round, which he does. But as you can see, they get a bit close to this, but they don't even. He just didn't pick up his feet. I thought they got close, but they didn't. But I'll let you watch the round, but it was really, really nice to watch, and it shows that he can do it. We just need to get fitter, both of us, and I need to learn to ride him better. But yeah, they didn't place because of the 3 poles, but I wasn't worried about that at all. I just wanted him to have a good experience, and I think that is what he got, because honestly, I mean, look at him coming round to number 8 and look at him fly this, and yet this was the one that he was pooping his pants at before. They got a bit close to that and had the pole down. That's just because he didn't pick up his legs properly. And look how he just jumps this. I mean, yeah, he didn't pick up his back legs, but that's all stuff we can work on. But look how he's like flying at these and not even looking like he's going to run out. Maybe it's just his riding, but he does look so much more confident anyway. But yeah, I love my horse, and hopefully the next show will be better.
No, I've got it, I think. Yeah. I got it, Pickle.
Look at that little nose.
It's just experience.
Hello, Mr. Ken. You're a good boy. No, wait. Wait. Let's go. Let's go. Off we go. Good boy. He's all tucked into bed. You can't really see him, but he's in his pajamas, tucked into bed. We'll do a debrief tomorrow. But yeah, bedtime. Right, it's the next day, so let's debrief about yesterday. Part of me doesn't even want to do this because of how bad it was, but it's just a learning curve. So yeah, when we got there, when we were all like tacked up and stuff and getting ready to get on, Kenny was already a little bit, not necessarily spooky, but he wouldn't stand still. He's looking at everything just because it's a new place, but he wasn't like that at either of the other 2 new places. I think just because there was a lot going on at this one. It was such a nice venue, such a nice arena. I think it's my favourite so far out of all of them, but he was just looking at everything. So I got on and he wouldn't walk, he wouldn't stand still. In the arena he was just like wired up, he was on one in the warm-up, and he wouldn't walk, he was just trotting everywhere. His trot was like, he was about to explode, but then he did settle down really nicely and he popped some really nice jumps in the warm-up, and then we went into the ring and it was all going quite well, to be fair. From about jump 1 to jumps 8 it went quite well. I would have done a voiceover on the round probably, because I kind of want to explain it as it's going round before anyone pauses the video to comment something. But at jump 8 he kind of ran out like a bit before the jump. He saw the weird fillers underneath, I guess, and he didn't like them, so ran out. I got a bit unseated, lost my stirrup and lost a little bit of, well, a lot of control. And then he jumped number 10 backwards, which eliminated us. so we got eliminated. But we went back round and jumped number 8 again, and he did that really well. We jumped number 9, and then we turned to go to number 10, and he kind of just went almost straight into the wing of another jump. It was like, it was really weird. He just almost went straight into it, which was kind of strange, because before the course, like before we went, I said to Jess that what if he just goes straight into the wing of a jump? Will that count as 4 faults or whatever? And it was that exact jump that he almost went into the wing of that I was talking about. So yeah, I think I jinxed the entire day. So that was the 70. So this time he did step up a level, but after I gave him such a bad ride and I wasn't really giving him confidence, I asked Jess to ride him in the 80 just because it's his first 80, and I wanted him to have a nice confidence-giving experience. So for our next show, he would have done it already, and hopefully I can ride better. I know it is my own fault because I haven't been training, I haven't been riding him. Goodbye, Kenny. I have to kind of crack on now because I'm running a little bit late. But yeah, so it is my own fault. I haven't been training, I haven't been riding him. And I kind of expected him to just get on and do it, and I forget that he's not done it, even though he is a superstar and he will give everything a go. This isn't something he's ever done before or ever seen before, so I need to up my game and my riding and pretty much start training properly. So from now on we're going to jump at least once a week, sometimes twice depending on what we do, and yeah, just get better, because also I am struggling to sit to his jump, which is a bit weird because at home I don't, but he jumps weirdly at shows and he jumps them bigger at shows. So yeah, just more training to do. I know it wasn't great, but it's only our 3rd show and we went straight into a 70, whereas the last 2 we started at a 60. So I'm not pleased. I can't say I'm pleased because who would be with being eliminated, but I'm glad we got the experience, and hopefully show number 4 will be a good one. It's like we peaked at number 1 and now it's just getting worse and worse. Let's hope that the next one I don't fall off. I've probably jinxed it now, but anyway, I hope you still enjoyed this and enjoyed my fail, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye everybody.